gentlemen, Big Brother is insane. Big Brother has lost his damn mind because what? Yo! All right, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Because there's just a lot to unpack right now on this video. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the little drama that played out before, during, and after the Head of House challenge. Yes, it was quite hilarious. I was cracking up so bad. If you're not following me on Twitter, you are wrong, because on there I give real-time updates of what's happening on the show. Yeah, I try as much as possible to do that. Yeah, but why did I make reference to that, guys? I was just literally giving updates right there on the X app. Yeah, so if you caught up on all of that, great. But if you did not, don't worry, I'm going to be spilling all the juicy tea on this video. Now, aside the drama in the arena, there was also the live nomination process. Ladies and gentlemen, it was wild at the end of it all. Now, one moment it seemed like it was kind of going okay, and then the next minute Big Brother pulled out what they call it, is it a trump card or something like that? It was just so, see, everything just went downhill. It was just insane. And it's so crazy that these housemates do not even know what's happening. They will only get to find out by Sunday. Oh my God. And then there was also Abby. You know what? Yeah, let's just get into the video. I feel like I'm just too excited. But let's get into the video right now. All right. So first off, beginning with the Head of House challenge, ladies and gentlemen, for the third time this season, we have another female head of house, aka the big woman herself, the woman married to an Italiano man, Abby herself. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, massive accolades to Abby. She did a fantastic job in that arena. She put in the work. Oh my God, she was so impressive. Very impressive gameplay that she displayed out there in the arena, and this win for her is well deserved. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the theme of this new week is creative chaos. Yes, so most of the tasks and activities that the housemates are going to be doing this week, it's going to revolve around creativity and the chaos that comes with it. Yes, and it's been quite entertaining, very entertaining. But anyways, Chimsom Chuka was her second runner-up, and by the time Abby was declared the winner, the excitement from the girls, especially, it was just so obvious that the girls did not want Chimsom to win. But you know what? See, in case you haven't noticed, I feel like Chimsom carries a special kind of grace, because even though Chimsom did not win the Head of House title, this guy also won immunity. This is week 4, and Chimsom has immunity for the 4th time in a row, like at a stretch this season, back-to-back immunity. Come on! Nah. Chimsom is blessed. Whatever or wherever he's tapping his grace from, I need that kind of grace, because that is huge. I cannot remember if there's ever been any housemate like that in the history of Big Brother Naija that has won immunity 4 weeks in a row, like back to back. It's either they're giving him freely or he worked for it. I think he only worked for it just once. And then the other time, Shiba swapped him with her veto power. The other time, he won most influential housemate of the week. And then now, it's given to him freely by Big Brother, by virtue of his hard work in the arena. Oh my goodness. Respect to Chimsom, respect to him. But ladies and gentlemen, why am I saying all of this? Now, as it's tradition in Big Brother's house, the head of house, Abby, automatically earned immunity. Yeah. And now, mind you, yeah, for the wager task for the week, the house has been divided into two teams, right? Now, Abby was actually representing her team. And so by virtue of the fact that she won the head of house title and won immunity, she automatically won immunity for every member of her team. Ladies and gentlemen, it did not end there, because there's actually a twist to it. All right. Now, it was time for Abby to put her hands in the lucky box and then pick out a name of a housemate to occupy the head of house lounge. And she had done that, and lo and behold, it was Nomi's name that was on the slip of paper. Now, before I share details of what happened afterwards, let me tell you what happened with regards to Nomi. Now, Biggie had summoned the housemates to the arena for the head of house challenge. Every other housemate had changed their battery. Nomi, I don't know what she was doing that she did not change her battery. I don't even know what she was doing, because 1 minute housemates were in the arena, next minute Nomi was inside the house. She was just taking her time. You know, when you know that there's biggest business going on in the arena, you rush, you hurry. Nomi was just taking her time. She went, took battery, change. She stood in front of the mirror. I don't know what she was looking at. She was just dilly-dallying. She was just taking her time, wasting time, knowing fully well that Big Brother was waiting for her. And by the time she was done, she took her sweet time and strolled into the arena. Big Brother already counted that, because, ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget, with regards to even Nomi's punishment as bench warmer for last week, she did not totally execute that punishment to perfection. She did not. But let's just leave it, because that one is left to Big Brother to actually address. Now, because of her late coming to the arena, Big Brother had actually stopped her from participating in the head of house challenge. And so that automatically earned her the title of bench warmer again for the 3rd week in a row. Yeah. So by the time the challenge was over, Big Brother had actually informed her that, well, automatically, she is the bench warmer of the week. Now, at this point, Nomi was angry. Like, she was angry. She was fed up. And she was not accepting it. Now, Biggie did not say anything, because already she was sounding rude, right? So that was when Big Brother had instructed Abby, the new head of house, to go ahead and dip her hand into the lucky box and pick a name of a housemate to occupy the head of house lounge. And it turned out to be Nomi's name. Now, the housemates were kind of happy for her, right? But then Nomi was not happy. She was so cold and, you know, like, she was upset. So Abby was like, Nomi, you know, and Big Brother asked her, Nomi, do you accept? Like, Big Brother called her Nomi. She didn't answer. As usual, because this is what she has been doing for the past how many weeks now. Big Brother will call her Nomi. She will not answer. Like, she even did it again last night. Anyways, Big Brother called her the first time. She didn't answer. He called her the second time again, and she answered, and she stood up. So Big Brother asked her, do you accept? And she said, I don't know, Big Brother. I don't know. Like, do you want Big Brother to decide for you or what? Okay, fine, we know you're upset, you're sulking, but whose fault is it exactly? Is it everybody's fault, the universe's fault, that you are rude and disrespectful? Is it everybody's fault? So Big Brother just told, what's her name, Abby, to pick another paper. Abby went ahead and picked another paper, and it was Barry's name on it this time around. Barry was so excited. As usual, Barry was asked to pick a guest to enjoy the lounge with. And ladies and gentlemen, just as I predicted, Barry mentioned Goddessa's name. Mentioned Goddessa's name. And the hospitals were like, Shima wanted to die. Shima was like, what's going on here? Because throughout today, Barry had been saying that he wanted to cause some sort of controversy, and it just felt like the universe aligned in his favor for him to do what he wanted to do. So he mentioned Goddessa's name. Everybody was shocked. Like, even me, I was literally screaming. And then Araga just turned and looked at him. Like, Araga's face looked like death. Like, I want to kill this guy right now. I want to kill this guy right now. Then Goddessa stood up. Thought about it for a minute or a second or so. And Big Brother asked her if she accepts it. And then she said, no, Big Brother. I said, "Aw, nice girlfriend." Nice girlfriend. She did not accept it, but that kind of made me sad, because I wanted her to accept it. I wanted to see the madness that will unfold. Imagine Goddessa locked up inside that lounge with Barry this week, and Araga will go and be banging on the door. Dessa, come out here. Dessa, come out. Dessa, come out. Oh, God. Goddessa just robbed me of my joy on the show this week, because it would have been explosive, I'm telling you. However, I loved what Barry did. Because, remember, yesterday during the live eviction show, Ibuka had asked Araga, what about Barry? And he had said, I don't see Barry. So Barry doing what he did, that was like a major announcement to Araga that, hey, excuse you, I'm here. You claim you don't see me. Nigga, I'm going to take your girl. I'm going to take your woman. Oh, Lord, guys, that thing sweet me die. I was so excited. But anyways, Biggie asked Barry to pick another person, and he had chosen Bluethopia. Bluethopia, of course, was so excited. Like, she was over the moon, very excited and all of that. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, housemates were happy. I mean, the winning team, of course, they were happy. Anyways, fast forward to the live nomination process. First, the winning team had 10 minutes to do a conspiracy session where they will decide and agree on two names of housemates to be saved from the losing team. Yeah. And so they deliberated and deliberated. Shiba was trying to, push for a girl, Goddessa, to be saved. But then every other person in the team also had their own favorite person. I mean, there was Yusuf in the winning team, Bells is in the losing team. Yusuf wanted to save his girl. So at the end of it all, they decided that they were going to save Bells and or Bluethopia and or Gerard, right? And so some people had options on who to save. And that was how they nominated to save. Anyways, let's see how the housemates nominated to save from the losing team. Now, I'm beginning with Ricky. Ricky saved Bells and Bluethopia. Oyin saved Bells and Gerard. Araga saved Goddessa and Gerard. Yusuf saved Bells and Gerard. Barry saved Bluethopia and Tram. Sheba saved Goddessa and Tram. Keivo saved Bells and Bluethopia. Flora saved Bells and Bluethopia. Aiko saved Bluethopia and Temi, whilst Abby, the head of house, saved Bells and Bluethopia. At the end of the day, Bells got 6 saves, whilst Bluethopia got 5 saves from the winning team. Now, Big Brother went ahead to announce the saved housemates, including Chimsom Chuka, who earned immunity in the arena, and Sultex. Sultex is in the losing team, but don't forget that Sultex was voted the most influential housemate of the week last week, right? It was announced last night during the live eviction show. So he was also saved. Now, the rest of the losing team, they are all automatically up for eviction. Now, Big Brother had called Abby, the head of house, into the diary room to make use of our veto power. And this power play, ladies and gentlemen, it was messy as hell. It came with a very crazy twist. I said, Big Brother, you are the author and finisher of chaos. I've never seen a man, such a man like you. Anyways, Abby was instructed that to replace the 2 saved housemates that were saved from the losing team, Abby is to nominate 3 housemates from her own winning team. 3 housemates who already has immunity. Oh, she's to nominate 3 of them and put them up for automatic eviction. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, imagine in your mind, you already believe that, yeah, I'm cruising all week. Yeah, I've got, immunity. Only for on Sunday, Buka to mention your name that you were also part of the housemates that was nominated for eviction. And then that happens that you that had immunity on Monday, on Sunday, you are going home. Hectic. Very hectic. And guess the names that Abby mentioned. She mentioned Yusuf, Araga, and Aiko. Aiko is safe because that one has everlasting immunity to the end of the season as a gambit. But I was quite shocked that she mentioned Araga's name. Remember, Araga was her best friend. But then I sort of had to remind myself that, hey, she was telling someone in the house that Araga was now besties with Sheba and Tram, and they sort of discarded her. So, yeah, whatever. So, ladies and gentlemen, those 3 I mentioned, they are now automatically up for eviction this week. Yeah. Now, Big Brother did not end the business of the night there. He also informed the housemates that because of their many transgressions this week, they've lost 5 million naira from the 100 million naira winning prize. Yup. So now the money is remaining 95 million. According to Big Brother, actions have consequences. So let's see if they're going to be on their best behavior this week or not. All right. Now, quickly back to Nomi. Nomi did not join the nomination process because immediately after the arena, the head of house challenge in the arena, she was so angry, Big Brother, and she was telling some people that she was going to leave the house. Like she wanted to leave, she can't take this bullshit anymore. And the camera did not even bother to give her screen time. Yeah. So it was Ricky that came to some other guys and told them that, oh, she said she wants to leave. And Tram was like, this one, she's very vulnerable right now. If I provoke her, she's definitely going to get another strike. So I'm just going to leave her, But right now, she's very, very sour. And if I provoke her, she's leaving, But Nomi was quite upset. And guess what? The moment housemates were summoned to the lounge for the nominations process, she was standing in front of the diary room door. She refused to leave. She kept on ringing the bell. She wants to enter and go and ask for voluntary exit. So Big Brother had to tell her that he will attend to her later. So as at the time of filming this video, Nomi had been summoned into the diary room immediately after the live nomination process. So ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting to see if Nomi is going to ask for voluntary exit or if Big Brother is going to reduce her punishment and allow Nomi to just be Nomi. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Because a lot of our fans are saying that, oh, Big Brother is too harsh on Nomi. Is Nomi the only housemate in the house? They are victim playing, just like their fave. But I have a lot to say about that, all right? But I'm going to hold my comments for now because I really want to know what Nomi wants to do. Is she leaving the house or not? However way it swings, I'm going to let you know on another video. For now, thanks for watching. Have an amazing evening. Bye.